Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. See what time it is. 8:55 on Thursday. Great day. I'm hoping the lawn guys come through here so I can get them to do my grass. I want them to cut that shit in the backyard. I asked him and he kind of looked at it. It's not a big deal, man, to be honest with you. I've got a four foot hedge trimmer, and all you need to do is that long grass, the stuff that I want taken down, just knock it down with the hedge trimmer, and then come back with the lawnmower. Not a big deal, but anyways, it is a beautiful, glorious morning, guys. And you know why? Because for the last few days, I think since Tuesday, or maybe even Monday, cops have been out here on Proctor Road between Beneva and Sawyer on their motorcycles, and they're fucking pulling everybody over who's speeding, who's making noise. Actually talked to the two guys. I saw they pulled the car over, and I flagged them, when they were standing across the street. I waved to them so they'd come over after they were done. I didn't want to walk up on that situation. Hang on. Gotta get some eye juju in here. Anyways, after they did that stop, they came over and I said, hey guys, I said, I gotta tell you, man, I said the traffic noise, not speeding, I don't know how many tickets they actually write for disturbing the peace, noise ordinance, muffler systems on cars. This new fad that's going on with all this popping and cars making noise, it affects the quality of your life, man. Noise pollution is real, and it is very disheartening. It pisses you off. Your initial reaction is an adrenaline rush. These guys, they just love fucking noise. They got now the newest thing is these locomotive horns that these idiots are putting on their trucks, and they just go around town, scaring the fuck out of people. And so these two cops on motorcycles, and I gotta say, man, the first thing I said to them is, you guys look sharp, man. You guys look sharp on these fucking badass Harley Davidson Police Edition Road King. That's exactly what I had. I was gonna show you a picture of it, but I don't know where it is, man. The bike that I had was actually the Sarasota Police Dare bike. It was badass, all black, chromed out. I bought it for, I don't know, 13, 14, maybe 17,000. Used, didn't have many miles on it at all. It was their parade bike, but they upgraded to a new one, and I bought the old one, and I loved it. But it's dangerous driving a motorcycle down here, man. It's dangerous everywhere, actually. But it is so peaceful now. Listen to the noise, the ambient noise. There is none. They're enforcing the laws, and just their presence alone is enough to slow these guys down. And I swear to God, there's a group of guys. It's like a club, the Noisy Muffler Club, the Gazoo Gang, and the word's out that don't be doing that shit on Proctor Road around my house. Somebody called. I called once, and you really don't get any satisfaction from a call. But somebody got to them, not me, but somebody filed a complaint, and maybe enough people complained that they're actually out here on Proctor Road now. It's like a drag strip by my house, and it is so quiet. And I was thinking, these roads that go by these houses. When I bought my house 23 years ago, the traffic was minimal, man. I mean, it really was. But since in the last 20 years, they have east of 75, there are so many new subdivisions, probably 10,000 houses out there. And those people travel by my house every day to get to their house, which, it is what it is. But a lot of them are noisy as hell, man. And it's taken away from the quality of my life. But I had a nice talk with these cops. One of the guys, he was, a typical cop. And I explained what was going on with around here. And he says, well, that's why we're here. I was like, well, thanks, bud. But the other guy, everything I was talking about, he was shaking his head like, yep, I know. He was agreeable, man. Cops, I think, are trained to just be, I don't know what you even call it, They don't react to shit, They don't let it get, I don't know. The one guy was a typical cop. The other guy seemed like a good guy, and he understood what I was saying. But my point, I said something the other day about why you guys keep approving these subdivisions, and the quality every time you do that, the quality of my life goes down a notch more, but I got to pay the same amount of taxes, the same rate. Is somebody in the back of my subdivision who's not exposed to this traffic and noise, and not only, you can hear the noise, but what about the gas, the fumes of these cars driving by your house every day? It probably, has a lot to do with cancer that people end up with, breathing these fucking fumes in. It's not good, man. And that's the cancer. They said that the reason why I'm not blaming Proctor Road for the cancer, but they said it was exposure to fuel burning, like my tractor, my generators. That's what got me. So it's been a great, listen, it's just peaceful, man. It's beautiful, and all it takes is those cops, their presence, and the word gets out. And I would tell you, man, them guys with those mufflers, I'd give them a warning, and the next time they get stopped and they haven't fixed that shit, because it's not up to the EPA standards, man. They're fucking blowing smoke all over the place, these guys in the big trucks and the diesels, puffing their black smoke and crop dusting people in small cars. If you got a Biden sticker on your car down here in Florida, you're gonna get crop dusted by a fucking Trumper in a big ass truck. But so anyways, it's a beautiful day. I've officially gone to my summer hours. Summer on, summer off, Most of them are off. I just need to make a certain amount of money to fucking survive, really. And I'm not gonna kill myself this summer. Fucking eyes are raw for some reason. Look at this shit, man. It's my dogs, man. It's my dogs. But yeah, so that's a great turn of events here at my house. My yard's clean. You can actually enjoy sitting out at the pool without some ignorant fucking asshole coming by and just making noise. It doesn't matter. And I'll tell you, it's like they're on their way to work, from like 6 o'clock to 8, 9 o'clock. It's pretty loud, then it calms down, and then at night, they're going home, they're loud, and on the weekends it's crazy. So Last night I cooked a clam bake. Not a clam bake, a clam boil on my stove top. Usually it was a huge event when you do that. At least in my family. I don't know of anybody who does a little clam boil on the stove top in a small pan. You know, not small, but compared to the one, I'm serious. The one that I think it was. I don't know, man. It's like a 30-inch fucking heater pan, around and 2.5 feet tall, man, full of food. But I like doing this stuff on my stovetop. It was absolutely delicious. I pigged out, but I didn't eat too much. My dogs ate a lot of it, and then I gave a big dinner, enough for 2 people, to my neighbor across the street, and then I gave the rest of it to Jersey Girl, and she appreciated it. She was in here eating that shit. I had to teach her how to eat a fucking steamer. She didn't do too well. Anyways, it was delicious, man. Delicious. With a capital E. So I've got a job to go to today. Kind of, this guy just wants me to look at. He's got an issue in his garage with some pipes leaking, and he doesn't want to fix it today. But I got to do something about my eyes, man. They're killing me. You have no idea, guys. Shit that I just deal with on a daily basis. You know when you're at work and you get something in your eye and it fucks your whole day up? That's how I've been for the last fucking 7 years. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. I hear trouble. Jersey Girl's around here. Jersey Girl. This is bringing back my fucking... the thing I gave her with the food in it. I told her I want this back. Hey! I just yell out into the abyss. Is there anybody out there? Help! Help! Nobody will come for me. Anyways, this job I gotta go do today, just to look at it. I usually don't do that shit. Call me, I'm coming out to fix it, or I ain't coming. You know, I don't go around fucking just looking at shit and not get paid, y'all. I'd rather you spend your money on let's work towards fixing it than me standing there charging you for a fucking estimate. I don't do free estimates. Unless it's over the phone. How much do you get for a water heater? Fucking $6,000. That's it. Anyways, this guy is another customer. I did a job for a guy. He's from Egypt. About a month ago, I helped him out, and he really appreciated what I did for him. And come to find out, he is the head guy of an Egyptian church in this area. There's a whole big Egyptian community here. Very, very, very nice people. They've got money, and he spread the word in his church, man, that I'm here to help. And I've already gotten 3 or 4 calls from him, and it's a priority. And I learned of this the other day. I was walking into Publix, and I saw him. I thought it was him, you know. And I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And he recognized me immediately, and he said, "Hey, man, I spread your name at my church." And he said, "There's about 750 families in this area, And he said, I put your name out there, and I said, I've already been getting calls. And he said, listen, just tell them, make them think they're getting a good deal because they're using you, and they are. I don't have to, I'm not killing people with all these add-on prices, because I don't have to advertise, man. I don't have any overhead. All my shit's paid for, and really don't have any overhead whatsoever, man. $5 a fucking month for a Craigslist ad? Come on. Even Johnny can give that away. I ain't getting rich. But all I want to do is live my life, man. Not looking to be on that treadmill anymore, man. Working hard for somebody else's fucking retirement. Life's quick, man. Can't believe I'm gonna be 60. And the last 10 years went by pretty fast, man. So I'm gonna be 70 here shortly. I'm fucking old, man. But I feel good. My heart. Let's do something here. Hang on, boys. I want to buy them cops lunch, man. I'm going to do my blood pressure right here on fucking live television. See what we got here. Get yourself one of these guys. Let's see. Can't cross your legs. And we're going to start this thing up. See what it reads. Let's see. $121/74, and I bet you if I do that in a few minutes, my pulse rate's 55. Can you see that? 121/74. It's usually a little lower than that, not by much, maybe 117/70. But it's damn good, man, for old Johnny boy. And I appreciate that. Thank you, heart monitor. Yeah. So I'm just chilling here. Listen to how quiet it is, man. I'm trying to find the positive aspects of summer here. The fact that there's no traffic, because all the snowbirds are gone. I mean, they literally double or triple the amount of people here, the traffic. In the wintertime, it is literally hell getting out of my street if you want to take a left. You got to cross a fucking, you got to be worried about both sides of the road. And sometimes it takes fucking, it seems like an eternity, but now you just pull up there, there's no cars, you just pull out. It's wonderful, man. So we're going to see what we can get into today, guys. My life, I've made some changes, and they seem to be good. I need to constantly work at it keeping my house clean, just normal shit, man, that gets pushed to the side for other things, you know. But I'm in a good spot, and I'm gonna be 60. Son of a gun. So yesterday, for the first time, I looked on my YouTube channel, and I was at 4,900 subscribers. And I was like, son of a bitch, I'm getting there. It's a slow ride. And then I looked last night, I'm back down to 48.97. I must have pissed somebody off. Son of a bitch. Motherfuckers are pretty fickle, you know? You little fickle fuckers. Yeah. Isn't there a fucking rhyme or something about being a fickle fucker? It's a gorgeous day, and Johnny's got nothing to say. You just sit here and stare at me for a few minutes, guys. Yeah. This is what I do, man. I just sit here and I ponder. What I'm pondering about now is the circus called Donald Trump. People are actually... I mean, the guy just got arrested again the other day, man. Out in Arizona. Come on, man. What the fuck kind of shit show is this? You really think he should be the fucking leader of the free world? Come on, man. We can do better. I could get behind a Republican if he was fucking normal. This guy's a fucking basket case. I mean, he's like... Ugh. I have to think that you guys just... You can't stand the guy, but you'd never vote for a Democrat. That's what I've come... That's my conclusion. That you cannot possibly like this guy. Like I said, he's untrustworthy. Everybody that comes in contact with him eventually will need a team of fucking lawyers. He will bring you on the stage and say, this is the greatest guy since fucking whatever. And then within a year, he's throwing you under the fucking bus. Yeah. Don't do it, guys. Let's get past this. Let's get past the fucking noisy trucks and the fucking intimidation. Let's get back to loving thy neighbor. Yeah. Alright, man. I'm gonna finish on that note. I saved my politics for the end. And then you can unsubscribe. Look at that fucking nostril, boy. They didn't do... You know, I would say that this isn't their finest work, but I can tell you that some of the concerns that I had about my nose, given enough time, your body is working at smoothing out the fucking wrinkles, man. Like, this was a big... There was like a cliff here of skin, and it seems to be going away, man. So... It's all good in the hood, man. All good in the hood, Jackson. You guys have a great day. 24-minute spiel. Let's see if they hit me with a what do they call it? Yeah, one of them fucking things. They don't want to pay me. That's what it is. Alright, guys, have a great day. We'll get some on the old plumbing side of this. I will get some footage today and post something. Be there. Be square, motherfucker.